What's happening, everyone? Emma here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel for another toy review. In today's toy review, we're gonna be unboxing and taking a look at the Barbie Fashionistas 228, also known as the Blind Barbie, and 229, the dark-skinned version of the Down syndrome Barbie. So of course what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at both dolls' packaging, and then we're gonna take both dolls out of the boxes and show you all of their details. Let's get started with the review then, shall we? Taking a quick look at the bottom parts of the dolls' boxes. On the left side we've got the Blind Barbie, and on the right we've got the Down syndrome Barbie. And for the Blind Barbie's box, we see a illustration of the Blind Barbie doll. And then there is a white label with the letters inside saying AFB. And next to that are the words American Foundation for the Blind. Then below that we've got some Braille. And if you guys don't know what Braille is basically our way of reading. Basically, Braille comes in these little categories known as cells. And the cells consist of 6 dots. And in those cells creates lots of letters and contractions that people can move their fingers across and read. So for example, if I take one of my hands and scroll across the bottom of the box, there are the dots and it says Barbie at the bottom. If you guys are up to learning more about Braille cells, let me know in the comments section below. And then on the right, we've got the Down syndrome Barbie doll. On the bottom left-hand corner, we see a beautiful illustration of the doll. And then below that is a white label saying NDSS, which stands for National Down Syndrome Society. Both boxes on the bottom parts have a pink background with the Mattel logo in the right-hand corner. And outlining both illustrations of the dolls is a beautiful ombre pink and green border. Then above that we've got the signature Barbie logo, which is written in white and surrounded in pink. The dolls come beautifully displayed in their packaging. The backgrounds that the dolls stand by is an ombre pink and purple color. And the backgrounds, of course, create a really cool design consisting of a circular shape in the middle part of the box, spiking inwards toward the tops of the boxes, creating a rectangular shape at the top, and it also spikes inwards towards the bottom parts of the boxes as well. The sides of each doll's box is also quite unique. The background consists of ombreing shades of purple, pink, and yellow. And on the bottom parts of the boxes, we see pink labels with light pink numbers on them. So on the left side, we've got the Blind Barbie, which is Fashionista 228. And on the right, we've got the dark-skinned Down syndrome Barbie doll, which is number 229. On the top parts of the boxes, we see the Barbie logo. And tipping the boxes sideways, we've got a whole bunch of photos of different fashionistas that you can collect in the collection. The back parts of the boxes are also quite basic, with an ombre pink and purple background once again. The top parts of the boxes once again have the Barbie logo. And on each bottom part of the box, we've got the Mattel banner in the right-hand corner with the words inside saying, Empowering the Next Generation Through Play. A really unique thing about the Blind Barbie doll's box is it has a half-circular shaped hole, so that way a blind person such as myself could have an easier time getting the doll out of the box. We also have the Barbie logo once again on the bottom parts of the boxes as well. A few more things I forgot to mention about the Blind Barbie doll is she comes with a cane, and on the front of her box there is also another hole to assist blind people with taking this doll out of her box. And speaking of taking dolls out of their boxes, let's get these babies out of their boxes so we can take a look at their details up close. are both dolls still in packaging without any of the glare. And here are both of our lovely ladies out of their boxes, and OMG, don't they look stunning? So, firstly in this review, we're gonna take a look at the Blind Barbie doll, which is Barbie Fashionista 228. And then afterwards, we're gonna review the dark-skinned Down syndrome Barbie doll, which is Fashionista 229. Let's start off with reviewing the Blind Barbie then, shall we? Let's start off the review by taking a look at Blind Barbie's cane. It looks very much like a real cane. I have a cane very similar to this. Actually, I have a few different canes. At the top of the cane, we've got the little marshmallow tip, and then it turns into a red color for the first part of the stick. And then moving across the cane, we see that most of the cane stick is white. And then at the top of our cane, we've got the black handle that blind people hold on to. On the tip of the cane, we've got the fabric piece, which blind people use to hang it up or secure the folding of the cane. And it has kind of a ramped kind of hole that spirals downwards. That's how I could possibly describe the patterned texture that is on this cane. We've also got the handle in which the Barbie can hold the cane with. I will show you the cane and the doll's hand later on, but for now, let's take a look at all of this girl's clothing right here. So starting off at her feet, she wears these light purple high-heeled shoes. On the bottom parts where her feet poke through in the middle, they have two textured straps crossing each other, and then there is one more big strap on the top parts of her shoes as well. The straps have circular shaped buckles on both sides of the shoes, and the back parts of the shoes go up to create the back sole parts of the shoes. And on the top parts of the shoes, we can see that the straps kind of divide, so that way you could take the shoes on and off without no hassle. Moving upwards, Barbie wears a frilly purple skirt which consists of lots of different layers, which allows for the blind person to feel the skirt and observe its textures. It also has sparkly lace. And on the top part of the skirt, it is a darker shade of purple, which kind of forms a belt. And then this Barbie doll wears a light pink t-shirt. It is short-sleeved, and it has a very unique collar design in the middle. Both the skirt and the shirt are removable, and all the designs and details on the skirt go all the way around. This doll has a tan skin complexion with natural colored lips showing her smile, brown beautiful eyes, brown eyebrows, and brown flowing hair. The doll also wears light gray shades on the top of her head. The shades aren't see-through, which I find could be a little concerning, but it is what it is. The cane indeed does fit in the doll's hand, and it kind of took me a little while to get it in there. But basically what you have to do to get the cane in her hand is basically rotate her elbow so that way it is facing her. Place the cane handle underneath her hand so that way the pointer, middle, and ring finger fit inside of the cane, and her hand easily slips through the handle just like that. For this doll's posability, she has full rotation in her head, shoulders, elbows, and hips. Now that we've taken a look at all of Blind Barbie's details, let's take a close look at the details of this Down syndrome Barbie doll. Starting off at this doll's feet, she wears these basic hot pink shoes. They have corset lace details on the fronts. They are nicely textured with sock details at the tops of the shoes, and they are not high heels. The doll also wears a beautiful baby blue dress with lots of hearts consisting of colors like a very light shade of baby blue, purple, a very light shade of yellow, and what looks like drawn on purple hearts as well. which have little loops in the center parts of them. Her sleeves are short, and they have really cool frilled ruffle details at the ends. The back of the dress creates an off-the-back number, and all of the printed-on hearts and details go all the way around the dress. This doll has a beautiful brown skin complexion, natural colored lips, and is showing her teeth, brown colored eyes, black eyebrows, and beautiful black flowing long hair in micro braids. I almost forgot to mention that she also has teeny tiny baby hairs printed on. This doll also wears a pair of pink glasses. I do find that the glasses are a little big on her head ever since I took off the plastic protection that the glasses came in. However, they fit just fine on top of her head. As for this doll's posability, she only has the 5 basic points of articulation, full rotation in her head, shoulders, and hips. I think Mattel did a very good job with creating both of these dolls. The fabric quality is supreme, and I like how they are going for a more diverse round when it comes to their new fashionista dolls. So what do you all think of these lovely Barbie fashionista dolls right here? Let me know in the comments section below. And if you all enjoyed this wonderful doll review, definitely be sure to give these dolls and this video a big warm thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, ring the bell so you can get notified on my newest and latest videos that come out in the future. And I will see you all in my next video. Peace!